Hi guys, so if I look super nervous or sound super nervous in this video, it's because I was. Like, I just wasn't sure what I would do if she saw it because, like, let's face it, that would be like a dream come true, so I don't know, I was just sort of panicking about, like, what would I do if she saw it, and I was just freaking out. And that's why I am really, really nervous in this video, and believe me, I can see it from editing it. So, yeah, I know I look really nervous, but yeah. Hi guys, so today I am here to do a full face of makeup, but the full face that I'm doing is a full face that sophdoesnails has made me buy. So sophdoesnails is a YouTuber. Oh yeah, and I also just didn't know what to say or how to get my words out. I was just such a nervous wreck, so yeah, let's just ignore that. As you can imagine. And I have so much stuff in my makeup collection that's influenced by her, and a full face of which I have laid out in front of me here. Some of it is high end, like 1, 2, 3. 3 of the bits are high end and everything else is drugstore, which I think says a lot about her. She's very much a drugstore person, which I really like about her, because that way I can go out and try the stuff that she's using, whereas if she was using high-end stuff, it's not always that easy because it's more expensive to get hold of and stuff like that. So I have a full face of makeup laid out in front of me, and I'm just gonna get on with this video and then talk a little bit more at the end. So the first thing I have is this, the Soap and Glory Speed Plump All Day Super Moisture Marble, and I'm just gonna pop this on my face. I've used this like once before and I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Like, I never really reached for it again. So yeah, this is that moisturiser and I don't hate it, but also I don't really love it. I don't know why, I don't know. I have other moisturisers that I prefer, and also I have quite dry skin, and I feel like this sort of makes my skin feel even drier. Like, the primer that I like is the Kat Von D one, because I feel like it kind of hydrates my skin a bit. But I mean, I guess it is good because it does keep your makeup on all day, and I will give it that. But for dry skin, it's not the best. For foundation, I have this. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. This is too light for me, so I do have to mix drops into it, otherwise I just literally look like a ghost. But this was so heavily influenced by sophdoesnails, which is partly the reason why I splashed out and bought this. I did have a load of other drugstore foundations, but I thought I'd give this one another go. Okay, so for that foundation, I do really like the coverage, but I just can't get the colour right. And that is because, like I say, I bought a colour that was too pale, and when I mix a darkening drop into it, it just goes too dark. So I kind of can't win with that, but it is a really good coverage foundation. But yeah, moving on to concealer, I have the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. So for this concealer, it's not just something that sophdoesnails has raved about. I feel like it's something that everyone has raved about. But sophdoesnails is one of the people who influenced me to buy it, which is why I put it in this video. So yeah. So yeah, that is that. And the other thing that I did have, but I don't really know how to use without looking like a ghost, is this White Pro Artist Concealer from Freedom. And yeah, this is another sophdoesnails made me buy it product. But yeah, I just never really know how to make it work without looking like a ghost. So I'm going to give this one a miss today, but I did just want to mention it. Moving on to powder. For powder, I have the Rimmel London Match Perfection powder, and this is a loose powder. which I very rarely use because of that. There's a massive pile of powder on my floor now. So yeah, I just never really use loose powders because they never work. Like, well, they do work, but like I can never, I don't know, they just always go everywhere, and I think I'm just a messy person, but I can never make them work. So that is the powder on, and yeah, this is what we're looking like. It does like really matte your face. There is powder literally everywhere, on the floor, on me, on my table. It's everywhere. Okay, so yeah, this is powder, this is the stage we're at. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to bronzer. So for this I have this Makeup Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair, and this is C01. But yeah, this is definitely something that she has made me buy, and I am also going to use the blusher from it, because if you watch her channel you'll know she doesn't really use blush that often, but she has said in previous videos that if she does, she will go for this one. So this is what I'm going to use, and then I'm going to use the contour colour, and then for highlight I have something brand new which I'm so excited to try. Okay, so bronzer is on, and this is what we're looking like. I don't know, I still just think the foundation has kind of ruined everything because it's too dark, and I stupidly didn't blend it down my neck, which I probably should have done. But either way, it's going alright, I think. Okay, so we're moving on to blush, and I'm going to use that blush that I said about. Now I'm going to move on to highlight, and for highlight I have something new which is so exciting, and the thing that I have is this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dip. It looks like it is so big, like I honestly didn't expect it to be this big. And when you open it up you have these 4 beautiful shades, and I'm just going to use Moonstone today, but for the rest of these colours I am going to do first impressions. So yeah, I'm just going to use a bit of Moonstone. Oh my goodness, I can see this in like an actual mirror. This highlighter is unreal. Oh my god. I wasn't ever really sure whether this would actually be worth the money, but Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I flipping love that. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to use the palette I've been using from the mirror from, which is this one, and this is the Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals. Looks like this. It's got like these little reddy colours. It's a dupe of the Anastasia one. Yes. And I'm going to put this on my eyelids. Now, I've never ever been very good at putting on eyeshadow, knowing where the colours go and all that. But we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna use this colour here. Hang on, which one? This one here. And then I'm just gonna put that in my crease. But we'll try. Yeah, I put that colour in my crease, and it is looking decent. I think. So moving on, I'm gonna use, no idea, this goldy colour down here, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyeball. I don't know, is that? Okay, so this is the eyeshadow that we're going with. I've got two colours on and it looks really pretty. It's just like sort of a brownie colour in sort of the creasy out of it, and then just a gold on my actual eyelid, and I think it looks quite pretty but simple. So yeah, I quite like what we've got going on the eyes. Moving on to mascara is actually another thing that I haven't tried yet. This is the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll Mascara. And I honestly wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't for Sophie. So I'm gonna put this on, and this is like a first impression of one as well. Oh my goodness, this mascara is amazing. Moving on to eyebrows, I have two products here. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. I have the Freedom Brow Pomade and the Freedom Duo Brow Powder. They're both in soft brown, and they're both very well loved. I think the one that I'm going to go for is the brow powder, just because I find it a little bit easier to use. I do really apologise for the massive slugs on my face after doing my eyebrows. I've never been able to do them, like, even when I'm not doing a video where I'm nervous. Like, I could be absolutely chilled, no camera, just me sitting there doing my makeup, and they will go terrible. So I do highly apologise, especially for the right brow. What is that? Excuse this brow and this face. Yeah, the eyebrows just didn't work. Like, they just really didn't work. This one kind of looks alright, but this one just looks terrible. But that's not the product's fault, that's my fault because I can't do eyebrows. Second to last thing we have is a lipstick. And the lipstick that I have is this one from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the colour Chauffeur. So I'm just going to pop this on. Done a really bad job at applying that. Okay, this is what we're looking like sort of at the end of the face, because the last thing I have is this, and this is the Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I do like this. It did keep my makeup on, but I don't know how to spray these without getting them in my hair, on my clothes, and inside my body, through my mouth and my nose. Oh, and in my eyes. Like, I'm so terrible with this because I don't know how to get it anywhere. Like, it literally goes everywhere but my face. Like, I swear to God. So, oh my God. Okay, so this is the finished result. This is what we're looking like, and this is what we have just gone with. So this is the end result of what I look like with a full face of makeup that Sophie Does Nails influenced me by. But like I said at the beginning, at the end I'll go on for a ramble and then the people who don't want to watch can just go off and watch. So I started watching Sophie Does Nails when she was around 90k, 100k, and it's like insane to what our channel's got to now, which is around 353,000. I think I got that right. And oh my god. And yeah, I think that's insane, the fact that she's got to that point. And yeah, I don't know. I just think it's such, I don't know, it's such, she's definitely one of the biggest inspirations for me to start my YouTube. But her and Zoella were just like, they just, I don't know, I just wanted to be like both of them. And I am going to do a Zoella Made Me Buy It. But for now, this is the one that you got. So basically, to cut a very long story short, when I first started watching YouTube, I started by watching Zoe. Then I discovered Sophie's channel, and both of them two really helped me through a very tough stage in my life where I was going through like bullying and anxiety, and just I honestly just felt like crap at that point in my life. Like, yeah, it wasn't a nice stage for me, but them two have completely helped me get through it. And I'm gonna do like a full video on sort of like my experience with bullying, like anxiety and that stage of my life very soon. But for now, this is just a quick sort of overdraft of what I was banging on about for like half an hour, cut into about a minute. So there you go. But yeah, if you liked this makeup look or whatever, then let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're new, and I will see you very shortly. Love you, bye!